All right, guys, welcome back. So, today, as you see from the title, is another PSA Return. Just picked this one up, at least at the time of recording. I picked it up last night, and it's a pretty big box. I will pause and cut, cut the tape to save us on time in the video. So just give me a second and we'll get started overlooking these grades. All right, guys, I'm just placing it back here now because I just got to do the top and then we're done. I just did the sides and then I'm just doing the center. And we should be good to go. There we go. I did expect this box to be bigger than the last one because this is 80 cards versus the last one, which was 50 cards. And just taking out each of the cases. I'm sure it's gonna get crowded here quick. Okay, let me move this. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, of course, what I would hope is that it would, what should we call it? I would hope that they did 20 per box, but you know my frustrations with PSA and how they repackage things and how they send them back and whatnot. That bothers me. So I don't know how they package them. We'll see. And I doubt they're even in the order that I submitted them. I will say this off the gate. One card in this submission is not mine. It belongs to one of my students. And it is the same students who submitted and received the PSA 10 Blastoise from 151. I don't know which of these to open first, so we're just going to go in and we'll see it all together. And this PSA submission also includes cards that were resubmitted from the busted or cracked open CGC slabs that I did with you guys. Okay. All right, so now here we go. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of them because that's a Japanese card. Anyhow, let's see if I'm correct. Yeah, I am correct. Okay, here we go. The beautiful Reds Pikachu, of which perfect timing because I have my absolute perfect gold pristine 10, however CGC labels it now with their newer labels, but got the perfect 10 there, and I was hoping for at least a 9 here. Let's see. Even better, a 10. Yeah, and notice the new certification numbers. Now we've passed the 9 mark, so we are at the 100 million certifications. So there's one of the 3, and it got a 10. Love that. And I was praying for that with these other ones, but let's see. I don't think they're all 10s, but yep, correct. The 9. Okay, all right. And the third one's not here. That's a different card. Let's see what this is. Okay, the Metagross from Temporal Forces. And we got a 9. I was hoping for a 10 there because that we pulled from the pack. And let's see. The Galarian Zapdos. I don't remember if we pulled this or my dad bought it, but either way, we got it graded, and it is a 9. Okay. And here we go. Oh, I forgot about this. The promo Pikachu. It's a promo from an event thingy, but I got this from a purchase on PokemonCenter.com, and they gave this card free as part of the purchase. Now, the reason why I graded, I don't remember if I graded more than 1 or not, but I know I graded it because it's Pikachu versus Charizard. And if you've seen the last match where Pikachu becomes, Ash becomes world champion, he finally becomes the Pokemon master. It's this exact battle. And that's what made it emotional for me. And I'm like, this is cool. This is something that would stay in my collection for a while. So here we go. Let's see. Ooh, an 8. Ouch. All right. I see some edging on this corner, but man, an 8. I was at least hoping for the 9. I don't see the 8 here, but okay. Maybe it was one of those where I'll send them back in to get graded again. All right, we got a Crown Zenith, Cynthia's Ambition, and ooh, I haven't seen one of these grades in a while, and I love these grades. So 9, for those who don't know, it got a 9 still, but the OC means off center. And personally, I love off-center cards. Absolutely love them. What that means is that they determine that the centering of the card is not perfect. So in an example like this, I'm not sure if you'll see it on camera. I can definitely make it out, but the border does not add up with the card. So as an example, there's more blue on this side than there was on this side because it's slightly slanted. I'm not sure if you can make it out right there. And if I can edit it so you can see it, maybe I'll show it to you. But there's more, like the top of the blue, it comes down a bit there, if that makes sense. Anyway, I love these because technically that's a factory error, and I love it when cards are that unique. And I think that's why I got the 9, because there's no such thing as a 10 off center, because since it is off center, it's not perfect, and therefore you cannot make a card that was like this a perfect. You cannot give it a perfect score. So anyhow, yes, the Zamazenta from Crown Zenith, and it is a perfect 10. There we go. So here's an example of the centering here. Matter of fact, let's see if you can see it from here versus here. It's much more pronounced on Cynthia's card than it is on Zamazenta's. I don't know if you could tell there, but let's look at the top left corner, because that's what really gives it away. And then you can see the difference. Okay. Okay. Zacian. Oh, they were submitted together, and they were returned together, and perfect 10. So I love this because they're both from Crown Zenith. They're both in the same set. They literally go together, and they have sequential certification numbers. So I love when I get cards like this back, because I can sell them as a set together. And I say, hey, to the collector, you have a sequential set of 10s right here, and it's the two guys, two of the newer star characters together. So I'll put that over there. All right. Oh, yes. Okay. This is where I got nervous. I'll be honest. Before we even flip any of these, I didn't expect 10s on any of these guys. Of course, I would love at least 110 off the 4 cards from the UPC. But UPC cards are notoriously not in the best conditions. So if I can at least get 8s here, I'll have to take it. Yep. Okay. I had a feeling. And I do see a little bit of edging. I mean, most of it is down right there. I don't know if I can show you right there off the reflection of the light, but that's where I think the 8 would come in, but I'm not 100% sure. So there's one of the 4. Zinnia's Resolve from Evolving Skies. I think I also sent this in as a rainbow rare, and we got a 9. And is this the rainbow? No, it's not. The EVs. I did send more EVs in, and I did not expect any 10s here, because most of these I bought from the Pokehive as raw cards. So, yep, I was not expecting high grades here, I'm not going to lie. So I'm okay with this. And are these all of them? Let's see. There is a swirl on that one right there at the top. And an 8, okay. This is a Japanese card. Let's see if this is the third Red's Pikachu. It is. And we have a 10. Good. So we went from having 3 9.5s to 2 10s and a 9. I can live with that. That's a great way of converting. Here's another Eevee, and since I see scratches on it, definitely not a 10. It's an 8. Okay, another one. And just by surface condition, I'll say 8. Yep. Okay. Another Japanese card. Ah, yes, from the mystery packs from the eBay. The Tucson 2 Thrift. Yes, the special art rare Iron Valiant. I was kind of hoping for the 10 here because usually the Japanese cards are printed in better quality. Let's see. Yes. Awesome. Very cool. Yes, the Pokemon Center Mimikyu from Paldean Fates. Just because these stamps drive up the prices like crazy. Hopefully a 9. Okay, I'll take the 9. I will take the 9 because I have a Charmander in a 9, and the 10 is absolutely crazy price. All right, here's card number 2 of 4 from the Celebrations UPC. Give me an 8, a 9. I'll take it. And let's see. Oh, yes. Okay. Here's where I got a little nervous, but it looked like it was in good condition. I'll say absolutely worst case scenario, an 8. So what happened here was this card was purchased from a collection. I had a parent contact me that their kid didn't want cards anymore. And I bought their whole collection. She said $25, and I was willing to pay her more because I had no idea. We neither one of us had any idea what was in it. And I was willing to pay at least a little more. I don't mind risking more money. $25 is a small amount to risk. And she said, no, it's fine because she has no idea what's in them. So no big deal, whatever. It turns out this and another card were in there. So here alone is worth the risk of doing it. But let's see. A 9. I will take it. And is this the other one? Yes. Also from the same thing. And a 9. Listen, I'll take it. I'm pretty sure that alone covers my investment into that kid's collection. All right. So we are going to be up to box number 2. So let me just carefully put these away. Let me put this here. I'm just going to make room because we do need room for the other cards that are about to come in. The 3 Reds Pikachus. I love that. I love the grades they got. Now we can really do something with that. And okay. Now let's take out box number 2. Okay. All right. So it is looking like they did 20 in each box. That would have been the smart thing to do, and it looks like they did it. No. We're slipping. Here, I don't want them to slip and fall. Okay. Okay, dokies. Okay, so here we go. Our next stack. All right, Kwanzaa VMAX from Crown Zenith. I don't even remember sending this in, but obviously I did, and it's a 9. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ah, yes, another Mew. I do like this card. Can I get the 10? I got the 10. There we go. Definitely got that card graded before, and I do enjoy it. Same thing with this one, and my last one got a 10. Yes, another 10. Love it. Good. Did I send them as sequential numbers? I did. Even better. Altaria from Silver Tempest. Yes. Perfect 10. All right. Here come my 10s. Pidgeotto. Oh, this one. You know, I'm not going to lie. Now, because I'm doing my new binder of the best arts of the first gen, I might crack this open. Unless I can buy another one raw. Let's see what the grade is. Yeah. All right. Depending on the value, I might crack this open and keep it for the binder. We'll see now. Ah, yes. Mousehold EX with the nom 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 incisors attack that makes me laugh every single time. Oh, that hurts. Okay. I would have to assume it's the edging on those two corners there. Other than that, I really can't see how it gets an 8. All right. Samurats. 9. Even better. 10. All right. Apom. Yes. I was starting to get some of these graded because I looked at it one of two ways. I could either add these to mystery boxes or try to sell them at shows. Because I know some people do appreciate these. And let's see, a 9. Oh, an 8. That's even worse. Okay. So maybe not part of the mystery boxes, because the mystery boxes I'm going to plan to do all 9s and 10s there. Anyhow, the figure collection Arceus, the beautiful artwork with the Hogwarts vibe. Give me an 8. A 9. I'll take it. I will take it. The fact that got a better grade than the Mousehold is a little surprising to me. Glade. Let me a 9. Oh, man, an 8. Man, these got beat up, huh? Man, that does not look like an 8 at all, especially not from the back. I feel like this one needs to be resubmitted. This looks exquisite. This doesn't even have the border damage that the other ones have. I'm not seeing it here. I'm not seeing how this got an 8. This I'm very surprised about. Okay. Yeah, that one I might have to redo. But let's see. Orbeetle. The UFO Orbeetle. 9. Okay. I'll take it. And the Gudra, we have a 9 as well. All right. Okay. The Dane from Brilliance Stars. And give me a 9. A 10. All right. And, oh, yes. I forgot I sent this in. So this is from Celebrations. And I was hoping for the 9 here. Even better. All right. So, my students sent in a Celebrations card, but it was not the Blastoise. He sent in Charizard. Not this one. This is from when we cracked open the CGC slabs. This Charizard. It got a 9 with CGC. I'm hoping at least for the same grade here. And let's see. Okay. All right. Still got the 9. Let's see if that increases its value at all. Sales-wise. But we got the 9. All right. Zeraora from Silver Tempest. And it is a 10. Good. All right. Oh, yes. So here is an example of a card that I knew wasn't going to be worth much. Or at least I feel may not be worth much, but I just got it graded because it means something to me. Delibird is one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 2. And I know I mentioned this before, that I love the mini game from the Pokemon Stadium 2 game from the Nintendo 64 with the whole gifts. I love that. That's why I wanted to grade this. So let's see. Okay, not bad for a promo out of a box. I'll take it. And Enamorus from Lost Origin. Okay, a 9. I'm definitely surprised with a lot of these. I was hoping for better grades, I'm not going to lie. yeah, see, here's another example, man. All right, let's see where this one got beat up, if I can tell. Okay, there's there's a little bit on that corner right there. A nice smack at that corner, and up here on this corner, I saw a little something. But now I can't see it on camera. I can see it better off camera, but there's definitely something there. And lastly, Zamazenta from Astral Radiance, and we got a 8. Man, I don't think these are going to sell much for anything. These might be, you know what? I have a new idea for these. I'll think of something for these for sure. All right, let's put these away, and let's get our next batch out. I'll leave Blastoise out, only because we are going to get the Charizard in a second from my student, and I'm hoping he got a good grade. I'll leave this Charizard out as well, because that's our former CGC card slab there. The 2 Mews I can now sell together as a set or what have you. All right. You can stay there. Just putting them away in a drawer real quick. Okay, so next box, and scissors for box number 3. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh, what's this? Okay, hold on. There's something here, guys. I'm going to put that down. It looks like there's a card here. So it looks like there's a card that they did not grade, but they didn't tell me anything. They didn't email me, so this is a surprise. So I'll find out what that's about in a second. And let's see. Okay. There's something in there. Let's check that out first. It's a Pokemon card. Oops. It is a Pokemon card. Alright, so now what is it? A Xerneas from Celebrations. Extra card. Do not process. Did I somehow add this to the submission without adding it into the form? And I meant to? Interesting. If that's the case, then that's my mistake. Sorry, PSA. Thank you for catching that. And thank you for sending it back. I got to double check that now. See if I have that in the paperwork. Interesting. But I was not even... normally, I'm notified even when that... because it's not the first time that I've sent an extra card. But they'll tell me, like, hey, you sent an extra card. Do you want it? That was not in the paperwork. Do you want us to grade it? And in those other events, I've said, yeah, please, I want it to get graded. So it was my mistake for, like, missing out or, you know, completely missing it. But I'm a little surprised there. All right, whatever. Anywho, Deoxys from Crown Zenith. And it's got a 9. All right. I think I sent 2 of these in. And, oh, a Kingdra. I did grade this for a buddy who was a big Kingdra fan. Can I at least get the 9? Oh, man, that hurts. All right. Yikes. All right. Don't know what it's worth there, but let's see. War Trio. I do like this card. I was hoping for at least a 9 here. Even better. Okay, yes. This card I do like. All right, let's see. The regular Mimikyu. I forgot I even sent this one in for grading. And let's get the 9. And that's a 10, even better. All right. A Togetic with a swirl. I was hoping for, I think this one I was hoping for an 8. I did see, yes, some damage down there. And, oh man, another 7. And of course, if it was first edition, it would be worth more. Well, that swirl at least will make it worth something. All right, let's keep it going. Smeargle. I love all these full arts, man. It's just a shame that some of them are getting really bad grades. Let's see. Okay. I'll take it. And here are our other EVs that I've been waiting for. And I'll add them to the EV pile. We got a 6. Yep. I did expect bad grades. Again, none of these, definitely not 10s. I bought all these raw from Pokehive. But I know exactly what I'm gonna do with them. And a 7. All right, and then another swirl. We have a 8. Yeah, I don't think I was expecting any 9s here, but yeah, definitely not there. I see that already. And an 8. Okay. Oh, the Urshifu VMAX. This one I wanted a cool grade just because the card is a cool artwork. And yes, a 10. All right. And another one. Can I get another 10? Yes, another 10. All right. Very good. And here we go. Hoot Hoots. And a 9. Okay. And a Bidoof from Crown Zenith. And we have a nice, a 10. Ho-Oh from Silver Tempest. Now, I think this was pulled, and I would love at least a 9 on it. It looks pretty solid, and yes, the 9. Okay. Mighty Enna from Astral Radiance, and it got a 9. And the Ditto from Crown Zenith. Yes. Not the Pokemon Go one, which is my favorite, but Crown Zenith. And it got a perfect 10. All right. Raichu from Brilliant Stars. All right. And on 8. All right. I have been seeing, are we up to that already? Yes, we are. We are, well, before I start, let me finish my thought here. I was seeing that channels, especially things like Whatnot and things like that, that they start to give away slabs. I might start doing that with my lower grade slabs. So maybe our first giveaway shortly, but I got to work out a few kinks before I do that. Anyhow, I just realized from the next two, because the next one looks exactly the same. These are the 2 metal cards that I've been waiting on. This completes the UPC cards 3 and 4. And I'm praying at least for an 8 here. But I know for a fact I didn't get 10s, because again, if I got 10s, I would have expected a message from them saying, hey, we want more money because your cards are worth more money. I'm praying at least for 8s here. Let's see. Okay, listen, I'll take it. And because it didn't get perfect grades, I think they'll stay in the collection for a while anyway. I just love the weight of these things. So cool. And here goes the Charizard. Oh man, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Look at those rays of light. That's so cool. And again, hoping at least for an 8. I know we didn't get the 10. And yep, an 8. Okay. It is what it is. Again, I do not expect much from these UPC cards because they're just tossed around, and the qualities can always be questionable. But at least we opened it from a UPC, and I didn't have to buy them raw, because raw, they are really expensive, especially Charizard. He's selling for well over $100 as a raw card. Okay. Let me put these away. And I do apologize that the video is taking so long. I just saw how far we're in already. And but luckily we just have one more box to go, so it should be our last 20 cards, and it'll be in that pile should be the card that I've been waiting for on my students' behalf. which is a Celebrations card. Okay. Putting all those there. Okay. So, box number 4. Let's see. All right. Last but not least. And yep, 20 cards. Awesome. That's how they should do it. 20 per. And therefore, now I know in the future, if I remember, send my cards in multiples of 20 so that they arrive just like this. This makes it, in my opinion, easy. Easy peasy. But anywho, let's straighten this out. And here we go. Vanillish from Paradox. I do like this card. It's a cool card. There's a lot going on in the picture. There's a whole storyline that you can imagine here. And we got a 9. All right. I was really hoping for a lot of 10s here with these artworks. There's the Secret Rare Zinnia's result I had a feeling I sent in. And they got a 9. So you're going to go with the full art over here. And let's see. Tinkaton from Paldea Evolved. We have a 9. All right. Pikachu from Crown Zenith. I forgot I even sent this in. And I have another one finally as a raw. And we got a 8. Man. Really? I mean, I know it's off center, but I do not see here. It's another example where I do not see it as an 8. I do feel like resubmitting some of these, I'll be honest. Here we go. The Pikachu from the Paldea Adventure Chest. And I just love this card because he's out here playing with all these guys, all from the new gen. And it's just cool to me. Cards like this are so cool. Give me an 8. Okay, a 9. I'll take it. I'll take the 9. Yep. Not a problem there. That's going to stay in the collection anyhow. The Spit Ops. Yes. From Scarlet and Violet base. And we have a 9. Okay. I don't think I sent in a Gardevoir here. Ooh, Charizard from Lost Origins. I believe I sent in 2 of these. And let's see. Okay, is this the other one? It is. And oh, man, even worse. Yikes. Wow, all right. So 2 Charizards back-to-back, and neither one is a 10. That is terrible. Okay, here we go. Here's my student's Charizard from Celebrations. Very awesome-looking card. Let's hope. Praying for the 10 for him, and oh, man. Okay. I'm trying to see if I could even see where he got an 8. Okay, so yeah, here, the bottom right corner or left corner, how you want to look at it, there is a dent there. All right, so that would explain it. Flip it over, and yes, you could see it more pronounced on this side. All right, I can see that. All right, that was the first card in the entire submission. It was actually these 3. So, all right. Oh, yes. I bought this card from Squiggy's Dugout in New Rochelle. Hoping for at least a 9. Okay, yep. Because I was doubting a 10. I forgot why, but I bought it raw. And but I was hoping for the 9. So good, got that. And let's see, the Squawkabilly. I do like this artwork. 9? I mean, the way my luck's been going now, I'm going to bet for the 9s versus the 10s. Oh, yeah. This was a cool card. I was really hoping for a 10 here. Yeah, this looks so cool. Oh, let's see. Oh, man, that's a bummer. All right. Okay. Gengar from Lost Origin. What do we get here? An 8. Oh, boy. Did I do another one or just one? Just one. Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. This is definitely Wizards of the Coast. First edition stamp there. Give me an 8. Okay. All right. That I can see. That I'm okay with. Yes, the Japanese Ampharos. Um, I. It's always harder for me to grade the Japanese cards with my eyes than the Americans. Um, Give me an 8. Okay. I had a feeling. I had a feeling the way it was going. Okay, let's see. Wiglets. This can go with the Wug Trio, and we got a 9. All right. Toad School. We got a 9. All right. And Hondoom from Battle Styles. Secret Rare. Give me a 9. All right. Finally, a 10. And, oh, yes, I forgot we had another one of these. A 9? Ah, even better. A 10. Yes. Okay. There we go. Now we're talking. And our last card. The Paldean Tauros. I love it, first of all, again, because it's a whole herd. Love that. It reminds me of like the Lion King Stampede, even though it's a sad scene. And the fact that the Paldean Tauros, it comes in different types. I love that. Anyway, give me a 10 here because I love the card so much. No, a 9. Okay. All right. Well, we tried. So I leave it there. Once again, you've already seen all the prices on the screen. And at this point, I'll just leave it as that it was not as great as I would have hoped it would have been. Although some grades did come out back better, especially the Reds Pikachus with the 2 new 10s for sure. And I was hoping for a better grade for my student here, but at least he did still get that 10 Blastoise from 151. But he can definitely add this to his collection. I got to get a sleeve for it, and I will hand it to him. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I appreciate you. Thank you. If you stayed this long, I really, really appreciate it. It does mean the world to me. As always, please like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.